Hola, chicas. And whatever the male version of chicas is. Chickens? Roosters? Something like that. I don't know. Hello. You're right. How's it going? How's it going, guys? You're alright? You hear me alright? Yeah? You hear me alright? Hi Devin, I see you. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm well enough. Subman. Hey Dom, how's it going? How are you feeling? How are you as well, Foxy? How are you feeling? Yeah, doing okay? Good. As long as we're all good. If we're not good, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it and try and help each other out. Are you sad because you broke your leg? Well, you know what to do to fix that? Unbreak your leg. I'm a doctor. Right, oh, clickety clack. No, I don't want that song. Screw you. That's more like it. Hey. Good evening. Sorry I'm a bit late, but I had other things to do before I started streaming. Then I realized I had more things to do that I hadn't done. And then I was helping my girlfriend with something. And then I was getting a drink. And eventually got to sit down. As soon as I sat down, I was like, start stream. Just whack the timer on, start the stream. Like, gotta start it immediately. Get everything sorted out whilst it's going, whilst the countdown's going. Like, it's all good. Yeah, I got to give myself 5 minutes, it's fine. Usually I give myself a countdown anyway to make sure everything's working. If it still isn't working afterwards, then, you know, I'm just shit. Not bad, bro. On the men, they're still, I think, but still rough. Yeah. I bet. Can't be nice. Are you still very coffee and not in the good kind? Speaking of, I had a Costa earlier on. It was lovely. My usual hazelnut latte. There's not coffee in this. I could actually have a cold coffee, to be fair, in my cup, because I've got some in the fridge. But I just fancy water right now, honestly. Where's my thing? I'm just trying to get chat up on my phone as I forgot to do that because I'm a pleb. Zoop, go away. Oh, come here. Sorry, I'm gonna start straight. Sup, bro? Hey, Sam, how's it going? It's the first time I think you've actually commented on the channel since I gave you the VIP thing. So look, you've got a little diamond next to your name. Isn't that cool? Hi, Costa, eh? Yeah, Costa. Yeah, still a bit mainly achy in the mirror. That's. I'm not sure if that's one of the main symptoms of the old vid of co. But I forget. I mean, you hear so many different things about the symptoms of COVID that you just tend to get them all mixed up. Eventually, go, is it this or Rona? Go, no, that's part of the flu. Oh, okay. Rona got me good. Rona got me good. Rona took my daddy. Shot my mummy. Shot my mama. Sorry, my mummy. Cowboys didn't say mummy. That'd be funny. Yeehaw! I'm gonna go back home to my mommy. Hi, I'm the fine line between demonic possession and erotic self-expression. Hagalicious. I like both of those things. Demonic possession and erotic self-expression. Cool. Some of my streams you'll probably think I've been there's the redeem. Some of my streams you'll probably believe I've been possessed by a demon myself, but like when this whole thing started, honestly. And erotic self-expression, I do that every day, just not on stream. It'll be against TOS. To do what I do, I need this. You can, you're welcome. 10 whole minutes of, this to make yourself feel better. Whilst, getting over the Rona. I have now been possessed by the spirit of Slippery Butterscotch. We saw that they died. They got shot in the back of the head. So slippery butterscotch is now here in memory. And that is it. And I sometimes get possessed by that spirit. And then there's Allison, who is still here. Hello, Allison. Okay. She doesn't possess me because she respects the boundaries. She just stares at me from across the room, sometimes going, hang on, like this. Like that. That's how she does it. But how are you doing anyway, Hagalicious? You doing well? If you don't know why I'm doing this voice, then you'll have to ask Dom where this came from. Also known as Poop Sock. The sock filled with poop. She's in tonight, she is in tonight, yes. She's here this time. I need to try and make sure I also cough in a slippery butterscotch voice. Sounds like I'm taking a shit or something. But anyway, that's good, I know, right? Yeah, she's doing okay. She's no longer mad at me about playing Home Sweet Home 3 days in a row. Or whatever it was. But how's everyone's day been anyway? Anyone who's here? Let me know how your day's been in the chat. Everyone throw it in. Don't wait for someone else to type before you. Just throw your shit in straight away, and I'll read all of them in order. You know, first come first. Well, yes. It goes on. Isolation's been a bored bitch. Bored a bitch. I see. I thought you actually put exclamation mark isolation like it's a command in the channel. Exclamation mark isolation. It's like a big little paragraph of trying to like make you feel better whilst in isolation. I'll have to do that. Something like, don't feel glum, chum. You may be stuck inside your house with nothing to do, but at least you get to hear my stupid fucking voice and look at my stupid fucking face. Hooray! Good concocting more brilliant intros. Well, that was a good intro. I liked it very much. I can't wait to see more in the future. I would come up with better ones, but my usual ones on the channel are just, hello, it's me. How's it going? Hi there. What's on? What Guan? Or simply, hi. Because I can't be asked to think of things. I got enough shit to think about going on right now. Streaming and whatever. Took my cat to the vet for a booster jab today in health check. And was she all okay? Was she okay? Was she good? Dom has entered the chat penis first. As always. Got to do that, yeah. It's the privilege of being a mod. Is you get to have your own intro in the commands. So you, Kitty, and Mayo will have one. Speaking of, if Mayo or Kitty are here, hi guys, how's it going? If you're here and just lurking, let me know by exclamation mark lurk in the chat, so that I know not to talk shit about you while you're here. I mean, know that my friends are here watching. Yeah, she was all good, happily. Okay, good. Good. The cat here, Dizzy, she's been good all day as well. She came upstairs with me and her mommy when we were having a deep conversation about life. And she came in just like, hey guys, talking about real issues. Like, yeah, talking about real life issues. Like, I want to lay with you guys. And she just comes, lays in the bed and just like, rub my head, daddy. I'm like, okay, that sounds weird. Hang on, let me say it again. Rub my head, daddy. Okay, feel free to clip that if you need something to, you know. Yeah, moving on. How's everyone else's day's been besides making concocting more intros, dealing with one's cats, or being isolated. Depends if anyone else is in here who wants to talk. If you don't want to talk, then you don't have to. Or just give me a lurk in chat so I know that you're here but you don't want to talk. Because I like to know who's watching. It's the FBI. Sorry, it's the MI6 over here. Her Majesty's Royal Service of Assholes. Don't shoot me. There's a window over there. Let's go. Gonna got me. I'm too fast. Still got another few minutes left of this voice. I do actually have Genshin Impact loaded up as well for if we play it a bit. If not, then we can just chat. We can chat in the chat. Like it's the chat room. Which is shit because it's mine. Otherwise, I can always just tell you guys what my issues have been as of late as to why I wasn't streaming the last 3 days. Because I now know what it is, I believe. It's what the doctor assumes it is, considering anyway. So I can tell you the story about how I discovered my true power. Shall we say? It's already a power to what a fucking hindrance be. I'm not seeing any activity in chat. Somebody talk to me. I'm so lonely. It's just me and Allison and Slippery Butterscotch's spirit. I mean, I'm Slippery Butterscotch here. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Hey. It's a just chatting stream. I'm just chatting to myself. Hey me, how's it going? Looking good. Oh, thank you. You've looked better though. How dare you? Tell us what was wrong. Okay, I'll tell you what's wrong after my Slippery Butterscotch time is run out. So I can just say my regular voice. And if someone redeems it again, then I'll just wait till the story's over and then do it again. Okay. How have you been as well, Sam, by the way? Since you came in. If you want to give us a brief summary of how your day has been. Even if it's just, it was good, or it was shit. It's just average. I don't know. It's a regular day then. Just a regular day in Sam's world. I mean, that's good. Good to hear. Time's up anyway. It's me again. That was me just spitting Slippery Butterscotch out my mouth. Okay, right. Today I ordered 4 boxes of Domino's cookies, got chocolate all over my chest and shoulders, and sneezed milk onto myself, so I had better days. Worse ones. Interesting. Is that what we call COVID cravings, perhaps? It's having a real bad time today, having a shit day, so I ordered fuck ton of cookies. got chocolate all over myself and sneezed milk. How? I've never managed to sneeze any sort of liquid onto my body in any way. Is that a pig, Sam? That's a pig, right? Yeah, yeah. There it is. Is everyone looking forward to the mini heat wave next week? I would never look forward to heat waves. I fucking hate the heat. If I feel shit, I just eat like a pig. Sounds very messy. Yeah, fucking right. You messy boy. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Sam. Yeah. I can't do the pig thing. If I try and do my actual pig impression, I'm gonna make too much noise, and I'm gonna wake up the child and the lady of the house. The cat's out, so she doesn't care. She'd probably just be like, "What the fuck are you doing, Dad?" Like, I'm a pig. But yeah. Dun. Okay. Hopefully I'm better as soon as I'll get fat eating this on the reg. Oh, see, I eat that sort of shit on the reg anyway, hence why I'm overweight. But you never see me from the neck down, basically, well, the chest down, so no one's ever going to see my belly unless they meet me in person at like some sort of Twitch convention or something, which I did think about going to at some point. It's just, you know, when COVID's not such a big thing, for one, and also just, you know, paying for a ticket, who I could go with, sort of thing. So then my girlfriend's not really into this sort of stuff anyway, so I have to probably be a fellow streamer, or just other friends I have that are into this, like, you know, gaming and streaming sort of stuff, or just Twitch in general, to be fair. But anyway, yes, but the story of how I, Fortnite Pro. Interesting. Thanks for the follow, Fortnite Pro. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. How are you? You must have played a lot of Fortnite to become a pro at it. I've never played Fortnite in my life. I'm sorry if that's going to disappoint you and make you immediately unfollow, but yeah. Never played it. Never played it, never want to play it, but you know, you can play it for me as well as yourself. It'll be great. Hi. Hello. I'm Devil, or Dry Eyes, or Devil Dry Eyes, whatever you want to call me. As long as it's not something really offensive that hurts my feelings and makes me sad. But yeah, anyway. Enough of me trying to be funny. The reason why I haven't streamed the last few days is because I had lots of pains and lots of issues, like feeling dizzy and just everything, and it was mainly emanating from my lower right side canine tooth, and I was like, I have not had any dental problems in a long fucking time. I hope you get better. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a hug thing, in which case I would. It's the best I can do. I'm pretty sure I've got a command for hugging, but I've forgotten it because I've never actually used it, so yeah, maybe I'll use it at some point when I go through my commands again. I've not streamed in 3 days. Some days. Yeah, I think what it is hang on, let me try it actually. Let me try it. I believe you just reminded me. Actually, well done. Fuck, I can't. Apparently I can't type. This is me trying to type too fast, see? There it is. There you go, you have to put exclamation mark hug and then the person's name. That's it, thanks for that. And a little heart at the end because it's really cute and stuff, yeah. There you go. Now I have given hug live on stream. That's the way it works. Right. But yes. Thanks for that. Thanks for the hug. Yes, sirree. Helping me remember my commands in milliseconds. But the story continues. So yeah, I had an issue with my lower canine tooth. My teeth aren't that great anyway. I mean, well, we'll get to that. And I've not been to the dentist in probably around 4 years. And before that, I hadn't been hashtag followage. Not hashtag. I can't fuck out. Exclamation mark. But yeah, I haven't been to the dentist in 4 years since yesterday. It was 4 years before yesterday, sorry, so I went yesterday. And then before that time, I hadn't been for 2 years. So, fuck. Because I just hate a dentist. So I don't like to go to the dentist. Because it scares me and it hurts me every time I go. Especially because the last few I had terrible dentists that literally just damaged my teeth more than they actually fucking helped. So, don't trust a dentist. So like, just when I go, despite their... where are you from? I am from England. That's as much as I'm willing to give away, really, for the most part. England, even though it's obvious, probably, by the accent. Or southwest, to say, southwest England. Basically. I'm from Ireland. Ireland, I've never been to Ireland. I'd like to go to Ireland, but I don't get out much, basically. But, yeah, yes, I went to the dentist yesterday because I've been having this pain in my canine, which has moved around my teeth a bit for some reason since last Friday. So I went like nearly a week after it started because I was like, oh, it might just be one of those toothaches that comes on and disappears after a day or two, because it happens, doesn't it, for everyone? And so I went to the dentist. I went to a private dentist because I thought they'll do an actual proper job of finding out what the fuck's wrong with my teeth, and I got an emergency appointment as well, so I thought if I get that, then they'll be able to do treatment straight away as soon as they figure out what's wrong, hopefully. So I had to pay for the appointment more than usual dentist, as I don't care, I just want to get looked at, and also I'm not planning on coming back to the dentist for a long time again after this, so it's fine. Had some funds stashed away for such an emergency, and so I went in there and waited in relatives in Ireland because my grandparents are Irish. Oh, see, my ancestors are Irish as well, actually, but again, I've never been to Ireland. Yes, Ireland. So I'm pretty sure my whole real name is actually Irish, honestly. So hey, it will definitely have Irish ancestors myself. God, this song. I'm not a fan of this song. Why do you even have this on my fucking playlist? Get out. Go away. Sort your life out. Anyway, Northern Ireland is a part of Great Britain and Scotland plus Wales, indeed. Yeah, and you say you're from Ireland, not Northern Ireland. You say Fortnite Pro. But yeah, yes, I went to the dentist. And he went in there, and I went in there, and he was like, "What's the problem?" I was like, "I've been paying a tooth for nearly a week now." Blah 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 blah. And then so he had a look at me tooth, and he was like, "Seems fine. Does it hurt if I tap it?" I was like, "Hurts when you tap it?" Yes. He's like, "Okay, let me look around the gums." He's like, "Gums seem healthy, teeth seem healthy." I was like, "Right." I thought, except for this one, right? Like this one here, this one here. And he's like, "Must be where you get your dark hair and blue eyes from." Then maybe. I can thank the Irish for my beautiful eyes. The rest is, it's a par at best, perhaps. I don't know. I like it. I like myself. It's fine. I can work with this. And even my crooked nose and my weird teeth. And he said, "Right, we'll give you an X-ray in your canine to see if we can figure out what the issue is." If there's I was thinking going in there thinking I've got an infection in my tooth or I've got an abscess. Never had either. It's gonna fucking suck. So he did a little X-ray on my tooth specifically. Then he looked at it and goes, and I was like, "The fuck does mean?" And he's like, "I don't see anything wrong with your tooth." And I was like, "What do you mean there's nothing wrong with my tooth? Surely there's something, like, it's hurting. Has been for nearly a week. Like, mainly this one tooth here. This one tooth. You know?" Also, if you didn't notice, most people have 4 teeth in the middle here. Yeah. I got 3 because I'm fucking odd, like the number of teeth I have. But I'm special. And then I was like, okay, so, and he's like, hang on, let me just check the X-ray again. I was like, "Oh, please do, make sure you've actually definitely told me what's fucking wrong." Like, and he's like, "No, there's nothing wrong." He said, "Your teeth are perfectly healthy, they're well looked after." And obviously I have permanently damaged teeth from childhood anyway, which isn't an issue. It just makes them look a bit shit. And all this. And didn't I just listen to this one? Didn't we just listen to this song? That's alright, I put it on shuffle now, so yeah, that's fine. But anyway, and she's like, yeah, your teeth are completely fine. I thought, for one, that's a nice compliment. I thought my teeth were actually pretty shit, even though I do try and look after them. It always seems that my old dentist, who wasn't a private dentist, used to always be like, oh, your teeth aren't looked after well enough. And I've done exactly the same thing since then. So why I expected to go into a private dentist who is then going to be like, well, by the way, your teeth are shit. And I'll be like, I know, because even though I try really hard to look after them, it doesn't seem to happen. So I reckon my old dentist when I was a kid was just a fucking bitch, basically, who didn't actually have the training she said she had. Over that, she just had a thing against everybody. Private is always better advice in my opinion. Yeah, it seemed that way when I went in. I felt a lot better going into a private place anyway, because I was just like, I feel like this is more professional, like, you know. And like I could hear the dentist laughing with their patients as well. I was like, oh, they've got a fucking sense of humour. Yes. Whereas my old dentist as a kid was just sort of like, have your teeth been? Like, fine. Have you been brushing vigorously? Yeah, as much as I can. Then why are they still yellow? I tried my best. Well, it's not good enough. I was like, okay. Would you like a sticker? Yeah. Then do something about your horrible teeth. Sort of that kind of thing. But she wasn't literally like that, but it was pretty much how she came across most of the fucking time, especially when she's talking to kids who were like between the ages of like 7 and fucking 13. You know, it's like, grow up, woman. I don't know how old she was, I can't remember. I just know she wasn't very nice. But then yeah, this guy was just like this, like, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I feel like I'm really sorry. So you like paid for your appointment and everything, and you want to know what's wrong. You say, but I can't see anything wrong with your teeth whatsoever. And I was like, well, I'm fucking concerned now. Then I thought, why have I'm not enough wrong with my teeth. The doctor's already said that it could have been just an inner ear infection, which could have just given me pain around here because it's all connected, isn't it, in your face, your sinuses and shit. And I took meds for that, and then the toothache started hurting halfway through the meds. Halfway through the course of meds, I had to take a steroid nasal spray, and so just like so I did in front of my girlfriend every morning, and she's like, fucking weird. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. And I'm taking antibiotics as well for a whole week again, which is fine. Big fucking tablets, so I can't usually swallow things very well. These tablets hang on, like this big. Got comparing it to my eye, and I was like, how am I going to get that down? But I managed to do it because I was like, I must become better. Beautiful. I'm healthy once again. And it seemed to work, and then my ears started getting funny again, and I thought, my nose is fine, so my nose is fine. It's actually working again, thank God. That tickled my right nostril now. And then yeah, so he just kept saying he was really sorry, and I was just like, hey, I didn't come here for nothing, because you've basically just completely ruled out the fact it's a dental issue for me, in which case now the doctor's got to fucking sort me out again. So as soon as I left, I called the doctor's surgery and asked for an emergency consultation, because they're not taking patients in the actual surgery at the minute. So that's fine, I don't really want to go in if I don't have to. I don't like leaving the house most of the time. So then I went in. No, I didn't. I called. Sorry. Then I got hold of the woman. It's fucking receptionist. You know, you call someplace and you have a receptionist who's like really helpful. Like, yes, oh yes, okay, yes, I'll do it for you. Okay, thank you very much. And then you get people that go, hello, yay, what? Yeah, she wasn't quite that bad, but she just didn't listen to what I was saying to her at all, basically. So I was like, okay, I called her. I was like, hello. So yeah, she's like, well, what's can you give me a brief idea of what your issue is, so I can let the doctor know before they call you. I was like, right. So well, yeah, I've got sort of like tooth and gum mouth sort of pain. I said, but it's not dental related, because I just left the dentist and he just told me that I haven't got anything wrong with me dentally, and I have to call a doctor immediately. She's like, right, well, see, we don't actually do things with teeth and gums here. That's more of a thing for a dentist. And I said, yeah, I know. I'm saying I went to a dentist and he said he couldn't find anything wrong, and then he told me that I had to call a doctor because it's something around my mouth, but it's not actually anything to do with my teeth, which is what a dentist does. It's not called a chinist or anything, or like a lipist. It's a dentist. He work on your teeth because it's dental issue, but it's not a dental issue. And she's like, yes, but as I said, we don't do tooth or gum things. That's more of a thing for a dentist. I said, I literally just left the dentist 5 minutes ago. And he told me to call the doctors so I could talk to a doctor so they could give me something, like some sort of idea of what the fuck is going on with my face, basically. And she's like, oh, you just been to the dentist? And I was just like, well, I only said it 3 fucking times now, haven't I? That's what I thought in my head. I just went, yes, I have just been to the dentist. Just like this, like, fucking this bitch. Yes, they're too nosy, not very intelligent. This one definitely seems so, yes. I was like, I've literally just spelled it out for you as easy as fucking pot. I can't say any fucking more clear than I'm saying it right now. I could have just gone, facey hurt, dentist say no tooth problem, me get doctor now. She's like, yes, I know exactly what you mean. Ugh. Me get Dr. Smith to call you back immediately, yes. But, so yeah, so then she's like, oh, right. And I heard her like clacking on her fucking keyboard. Like she's like writing down, like, patient might not be of sound mind, doesn't understand that doctors don't deal with teeth and gum things because that's more of a dentist kind of thing. I honestly don't understand what the issue is. I think they're a bit silly. And it's like, can I talk to an actual professional, please? And not the woman they put on a desk. You know, not putting down receptionist, but that one just did not fucking listen. It's like, if your job is to talk to people on the phone and you can't understand what they're fucking saying, rethink your career. So anyway, so then I waited, and I waited, and I waited some more. Then about 5 hours later, finally, I got a call back from an actual doctor, my regular doctor, at the surgery. Get a different job, you fucking bum. Yeah, I got a call back from a doctor from the surgery, like my usual doctor. He's like, oh, hello, Devil. Yeah, real name. This is Doctor. What seems to be the issue? It's like, well, I went to the dentist, I had a toothache, but I not got a toothache, and I also had an ear infection that started 6 weeks ago, but then I came in 5 weeks ago, and then you gave me antibiotics and stuff, which I've took last week, and it seems to clear it up, but then my ear's hurting again, my nose is fine, but my face still hurts, and I said, like, it's been hurting mostly on my tooth, but it's been radiating around these teeth up to here as well, and also been back down the back of my neck and my cheek, and I've been having headaches and stuff. And he was like, right, yes. He said, well, what I think it is you might have something called trigeminal neuralgia. And obviously at first I was like, fucking what? But I thought, I've heard the word trigeminal before, no idea what it is. And I've definitely heard the word neuralgia before, because I'm pretty sure I've just read it on loads of, like, you know, medical things. When you like look up symptoms of things on Google, you're like, oh, what does this mean again? Like, oh, that's what that is. Oh yeah, like something like might cause neuralgia, yeah, whatever that is, yeah. So I was like, I don't know what it is. Please elaborate. And he's like, what it is? He said you have trigeminal nerves in your face. I was like, okay. So he said it goes all around your face. He said it's called trigeminal because it's a nerve that sort of forks off in 3 different places. He goes, hence why it's called trigenital. Trigenital. I've got 3 dicks that point off in different directions. Yeah, trigeminal neuralgia. He said like it was in different places. Like, so it starts here, and it goes up to here. One of them goes up to here. One of them goes here, and the other one goes down here. So, like a nice fork on your face, fork in the face. And he said like one of them deals with like the forehead and the ear sort of thing. One deals with the nose and the cheek, and one deals with the jaw and the jaw, like in the teeth, and the middle one also is the upper jaw. Is that right? It's like, so they've all got their own separate jobs. That's interesting. Cool. And so he explained that, and he's like, that might explain why you've been having the weird pains. And I was like, okay, so I've got a nerve condition in my face, which I then looked up on the internet, as well as he sent me like a health sheet of it, like through text, and was like, hey, bam, this is what it is. It's like, okay, cool. It can last anywhere from a few months, well, a few weeks, to months, to years, to the rest of your life. And I was like, that's fun. Because this hurts quite a lot, actually. I said it does seem to me, it's mostly here for some reason. I keep getting the pain. I'm not entirely sure why. I do think my shit nose has something to do with my nerves fucking up, because it could be caused by, what's it called? The nerves having too much pressure applied to them, because my nose is a bit wonky. I feel like it's pressing too much on this side because of that. So that might be one of the causes. Another reason to get my nose corrected, basically. Dun 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 dun. Get your nose corrected today. Anyway, so that's what he reckons I have wrong with me. So then he's prescribed me what used to be primarily used as a depression medication called amitriptyline, which was not very effective as a depression medication, but has now been proven to be more useful for things like nerve pains or back pains. And I was like, okay. And he's like, so you got to take them. I was like, okay, well, I've got like an anxiety disorder, but I've never actually taken tablets for it, because I've never wanted to opt for tablets. I was like, I'll try and just deal with it on my own, like. And but then if I can't, then I might do therapy or start, taking tablets. But I thought, well, I'd rather opt for therapy first if I need anything. And and then so I thought this would be the first time I've actually taken any sort of antidepressants of any kind, which is interesting. The fact that it's for face pain. I gotta make my face less depressed, basically. It's like my head, my mind is great. My face is just very sad right now. It's like, even as we speak now, like I've got pain currently here still, and around here, the back of my neck and going into my shoulder. But my shoulder's kind of fucked anyway. It has been for years because of my job. So that's constant. You might even be able to hear it clicking. Not sure. Yeah. Don't know if you can hear that, but my shoulder, every time I move it up and down, it sort of like crunches. It's like, and they say go to a chiropractor. I was like, okay, pull it out. Starts up again within a month. Most likely, I've never actually been to a chiropractor, but I don't think it would fix it. Honestly, if it's going on for this long, then fuck it. Sounds like trapped nerves too. Yeah. Yeah, they said all this face stuff is now because of this new condition that I have got, which apparently does come on just very suddenly and is usually caused by too much pressure on the trigeminal nerve, which is here. I do remember I've been punched in the face once in my life, and I was actually punched here as well, so that might have had something to do with it, but I doubt it. It's more likely just my actual face just being made a bit wrong. That's why I look so weird. Yeah, so that's the story of how I found out that I now have a condition called trigeminal neuralgia in my face. Because you do have a trigeminal nerve on both sides of your face, and it can be either one side, the other side, or both sides. It's like, so would that be hexaminal neuralgia? All of my fucking nerves on my face. I just imagine, like, it's bad enough having pain on one side of your face, but imagine if you had pain like here and here and here and here at one point, and just like it's wouldn't be fun. I seem to have a lot of these sort of weird sort of injury sort of conditions nowadays. Mind you, I'm getting older, so it's more likely that I'm going to get more anyway. So hey, I'm not even what I would class as old or even becoming old yet. I'm just, I'm an adult. That's pretty much it. And yet these things start to happen to us when we get older. That's it. Network issues and trying to stream, especially not when I was telling a story. Oh, that got itchy chin now. It's the thing as well, when it starts to hurt too much, it tends to get itchy, so I'm like, God, itchy fucking chin. Because I did actually take my amitriptyline before I started streaming. You froze then, did I? That's what I don't mean. I just mean like, did I go off completely? That's what I mean. Wow, 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 wow. Right. No, just fair. That's right. As long as you can still hear my voice, if I was telling the story, just at least you can hear what the fuck I was saying. At least, and it's all fine, basically. No, couldn't. No, couldn't what? That's not very helpful. No, couldn't. I'm off to bed as I'm training in the morning. We should stream together soon. That would be cool. Yes, we should indeed. I'll have to speak about it offline, Sam. About not during live Twitch time. About what we could stream together and when exactly, because I would I'm better off doing it in the evening, especially when I'm at this place, to make sure the lady and the child are not kept awake. Well, I can't really do it in the daytime because then the child's going to be going, "What are you doing on your computer?" I'm like, I'm trying to stream. Get away from me. Okay, I'm kidding. Give me a hug. I'm sorry I shouted at you. I'm trying to play video games. But yes. It's nice to have you on here, Sam, anyway, so hopefully we'll talk about it soon. We'll see what we can stream together. And even if it's just like a chatting stream, even I don't even mind doing that. It's like, let's just talk about stupid shit. Let's play a game of truth or dare live on Twitch. Hang on, let me just pull my laptop outside whilst I go and streak naked in the garden and get banned from Twitch from showing nudity on Twitch. OnlyFans starting soon. Come subscribe to me on air too, guys. Yes. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that interesting that's happened to me lately? That's been the main thing. It's just me being in like immense pain and be like, is it better now? Yeah, hooray. It's not better. It's just now known, I suppose, as opposed to what it was. Whereas the last few days I was just so stressed, moving around, pain, just no energy. There's another thing actually. Having this new amitriptyline means that it makes me it's basically, the doctor said, and my doctor said it's a sedative as well, so it can put you to sleep very easily. So if I start getting drowsy on stream or whatever, I'm doing this on purpose, by the way, no, that's why I might just be like, hey guys, I'm just doing those every time, sort of thing. So if I fall asleep on stream, someone's gonna have to either raid me or send me bits to wake me up, because those are the only the alerts I've got that are loud enough to actually wake me up, I think, especially the raid one. Holy shit. Yeah, we talk trash every day anyway, so why not? Exactly, that's how we live. They just talk shit about everything. You know, I once had an ex-girlfriend and she was a real piece of work. Let me tell you. I mean, that's a conversation topic we can always get on in the chat anyway. Bad previous relationships, or just anything really. If anyone's got a specific theme of conversation they'd like to start up, I'm fine to talk about anything really. I'm an open book. The only thing I've not actually said on stream ever is what my name is. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I'll say anything else about anything else, but I will not say what my name is until I want to. Which I don't even know when that's going to be. I just think it's funny because everyone calls me Devil online. They always have done for a long time, so it's just what I'm used to. Yeah. It could be like, put a reward on for after 50 subs I tell people what my first name is. After 100 subs I tell people my address. Come give me a hug. What's that knife you have in your hand? That's dark, but still, it's funny, right? Huh? Not funny? A secret identity, yep. So it gives people something to look forward to. They hear my name like, your name's Jeffrey? What? 1 million subs, free butthole pics. Oh, believe it, if I got 1 million subs I would give free butthole pics. And then people would regret the fact they got me to 1 million subs. What the fuck is this thing? It looks like Shelob's cave. Why is there white around it? I don't know. It's just that the hair on my ass has just aged a lot faster than the hair on my head, so it's already gone white. It's nothing else, I swear. God, I'm so glad I started off streaming and said that I was a mature channel, because, God, it means I'm allowed to say horrible shit like that. And not feel bad about it. And it's like, hey, if you're a kid and you're coming in here, your parents should be monitoring what you're watching, because anus. Yeah, that's right, it's their fault, not mine. I've already warned you. You clicked on it saying, yeah, I'm old enough for a mature stream, but you knew you weren't. Tell your mum she can't sue me. Oh dear. I mean, that's not. I was figured of like topic of conversation we can go on about, like buttholes. Let's talk about buttholes. Nothing great. I don't want to talk about buttholes. I like talking about real issues, because I find it funny that so many people get really uncomfortable talking about like real life, like real issues. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, we've all got real issues, so what's the issue talking about? It's not like, you know, I've got this issue, but it's so embarrassing. Like, well, you got that, but they've got this. It's fine. We can all talk about it, surely. I think the main worry is just that people think that someone's going to just ridicule them or just be horrible about it and not actually give them any support or, you know, any empathy. But I'm basically fucking oozing with empathy anyway, so I empathize with everyone I see. Like, you see someone, like, having a bad day working in Costa, like I saw the other day. There's this lad who was just, like, head down, really just, like, looked, like, pissed off, like he didn't want to be there working. I was just like, alright, yeah, like, good. And he's like, yeah, he doesn't want to talk much. I'm like, well, I don't want to, like, try and strike up too much of a conversation. It doesn't seem like he wants to talk, but I want to see if I can help him feel a bit better somehow. And so he did it, and I was like, give him my takeaway drinks. He's like, oh, thank you very much, sir. Have a bloody good day. And he's like, thanks, you too. I'm like, I made him smile. Time for me to leave. And I was like, walked out like, I make people feel better about themselves. Just left with my coffee like, I deserve this coffee for free? No? Okay. I'll just take my card somewhere else for now. You're lucky I don't like Starbucks that much. I gotta come back to Costa every time. Oh dear. Yeah. Obviously, another thing is that I did say on the new schedule a while back, if you're not new to the channel, that Thursdays is supposed to be for horror games. It's supposed to be. But as I've not streamed in a few days, I thought I don't want to have to be getting into horror straight away. I just want to try and ease back into it and just tell people how I've been doing. And if the conversation gets too dry, then we can just play some Genshin whilst talking about other stuff. So it's just in the background, it's just something making noise as opposed to just me going. No one's saying anything in the chat. Maybe I could just talk to me. You having a good day, Lee? It's alright. Good feed. Good deed for the day, then yes. That was last week, maybe? Beginning of the week, perhaps, that happened. I was like, this poor fucking lad. Like, he just is like, he's like, I really don't want to be here, but I've got nowhere else to fucking go. I need to get some money to save up to get a car. I was like, oh. The hardships of life, having to do a job that you really don't like. Just to be able to pay for food or whatever. Yeah, it's working class life for you, isn't it? Doing a job you don't really want to be doing. To survive. Which is why being a streamer would be a lot better if it was a full-time job. It's a side project for me at the minute, I suppose. I mean, I do like prioritize my streaming really. Obviously, I haven't lately because I've been prioritizing my health, which is honestly going to be more important, isn't it? Because if I can't, if I'm not healthy, I can't stream anyway. But now it's just, and funny enough, I'll be streaming with like, hey guys, look at my face. Inside here, there is a big problem, which makes this hurt in random places at random times, all the time. All right. Only the right side of my face, left side. It's fucking great. Perfect. Perfect even. Right side. Fucked. Literally, all the problems I get in my body are all on the right side. It's never the left. So I'm just built wrong on the one side, apparently. Most men dress to the left as well, I believe. So, if you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, penis. Built different. I built differently. I'm built differently than me. Definitely built different this one. So this music's coming. I built different. Hi guys. No, I'm just gonna wait and see how long it takes for my my new tablets to kick in and make me feel drowsy. Last night it took 4 hours, and I took them just before I started the stream, which was nearly an hour ago. Weirdly, I've been talking for an hour about fucking nothing. Well, not nothing, but just talking, chatting shit like usual. And it's been an hour already. Yeah, it's been an hour roughly since I took the tablets. I took it whilst the countdown was going, also whilst I was trying to set everything else up, while Streamlabs was playing, running. Pardon me. Go away, thank you. Okay. Has anyone else got any interesting stories to tell of anything they've done? Must be horrible doing a job you hate. It is, yes. It fucking is. My old meds used to knock me out within 30 minutes. Couldn't hack it. Wow, shit. See, my girlfriend used to be on amitriptyline when she was younger, I think, and she said it used to knock her out pretty quick as well. And I'm like, well, it took me 4 hours to get knocked out. They just say like you should take them in the evening or as you're going to bed. And I thought, well, I'll take them in the evening and just see how it affects me, because I want to know, like, it's not just I'm going to bed that's making me fall asleep. I want to see if they've actually knocked me out. And yeah, it took a while. It took a while to kick in for me. Again, it might just be my tolerance for the drug, or what. I imagine for some people, they probably take them and they just like, I'm not tired at all. What the fuck on about drowsiness? It's like, well, it's right for you, isn't it? That is fast. It is fast, exactly, yeah. It's the same thing actually. Dom, says my girlfriend's also on these sleeping tablets because she has problems sleeping as well. And she, as soon as she takes hers, she'll be drowsy within about 5-10 minutes, and she'll just be like, I'm going to bed. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you in the morning then. Love you, bye, sort of thing. And then she's like upstairs, and I go and check on her, like just look in the room, like, okay. She's like, I'm like, well, she's fucking out. She's out already. Oh god, my eyes are starting to look tired already. To be fair, it's been a long, arduous day again anyway, to be fair, hence why I had to start streaming later as well. Also, the fact that I've put the ring light on me probably doesn't help. Hang on. Do I look tired? To be fair, my eyes do always look tired because I just sort of look like I'm on something all the time, is what I was told in school a lot as well. But yeah, they do look more tired than usual if I'm noticing it. Must be. Yeah, some of them are really strong. Indeed they are. My old antipsychotics were the worst. I'd wake up still sleepy when they were rough as fuck. I bet they fucking were. Mind you, I imagine antipsychotics are very like fucking like they're massive sedatives as well. I would imagine it's like, hey, guess what? Bam. You need calming down. Bam. Like fuck. I have now become Sleeping Beauty. I've had so much beauty sleep. I wake up with looking like fucking. What's his name? Brad Pitt. People still find Brad Pitt attractive, right? Is streaming classes heavy machinery? No. I wouldn't. Well, I'm not operating heavy machinery. It's just a computer. It's a monitor, isn't it? The computer, especially a laptop. My laptop's not very heavy. If I was on my actual desktop, it's heavier, but it's not heavy. No, they also make me gain weight like crazy. Not able to. I don't care about gaining weight, but I can't jizz. Doc, I need new meds instantly. Right now, immediately, I demand it. I can't jizz, son. That's fucking funny. That's different. I've never had any of that any problem like that with any meds I've taken. Mind you, I've not actually taken these antidepressants I'm on now. I guess they're not antidepressants, but these ex-antidepressants I'm on now are probably the strongest thing I've had, I guess, ever, in that way. So, I mean, hey, if I try and I can, I'll tell you in the next stream. Hey, Dom, crazy thing. I tried to jizz the other day, and you know what? It didn't happen. What? Hey, doctor, I'm sad. Here are pills that make you fat and can't jizz. Perfect. Thanks. I'm not in the mood for this kind of song. I like heavy metal, but not when I'm streaming. I need something nice and calm. I should just remove that song from my playlist altogether, honestly, because it's not very good anymore. I used it for a YouTube video once, and that's all I ever want to use it for. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc, for stopping my cock. I mean, that's what you call a stop cock. You might as well just put that tablet in the end of your sentence. Yes. Can't come out now, it's blocking away, it's a fucking cork. Very good. I know I am very good. I try. Cool, my nose just had a twinge go through the middle there. Oh, like right in there. I'm not actually trying to paint my nose on the stream, just like showing that it's right in the side of the septum. Oh, and the neck pains are coming back as well. I was walking around most of the day actually with my that tartan heat pack I've got around my neck, and I just forgot to do it again actually before I started streaming. Come on, crack. Come on. There it is. Oh. Okay. But it's too late now. I could do it right now, but I can't be asked because I want to talk to you guys. So like a Mr. Bean expression, that one. Mr. Bean. Oh, I haven't watched Mr. Bean in a long time. I mean, why would I have? To be fair. Oh, is my thing already out of battery? Shit. Well, that's not good at all. You sound all not. Whoa! Oh, don't you fucking do that again? Get out. I've got my usual power bank that's keeping my phone charged up for when I need to use the phone for chat. But when I'm just chatting, I just keep Streamlabs up because like I can see the chat right there. But if I'm playing a game on the PC, I have to look at the phone, even when I'm on the other desktop, because apparently I tried to use my laptop as a second monitor to be like a real professional. My internet in that area isn't fucking good enough. And so the words of Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean, that's not good enough. It's fucking not. Oh, fucking what a twist. I'm too fucking old for that kind of twisting. How do kids do it? How did I used to do it? How did I ever do anything? How am I even alive? Get charging. Sorry, powerbank, I've neglected you for days and this is what happens. Hey, to be fair, I charged my phone up fully before I died, so hey. It's like, I'll use the last of my power to give you life. Ha! It's like fucking Dragon Ball Z shit going on. Life creeps up on you fast, and then you in the ball body you used to have. Yeah. Also, I feel like my skull is more prominent now on both sides of my head. I'm not sure why this has happened. My skin is getting tighter on my head. So it's like, look at the skull shape. Weird. Ever since I wore that handsome Jack mask the other day, that's what it was. Just it's fucked up my face. It made me more handsome. During that, I used to fall out of trees and be fine. Now I go to sleep and wake up with bad back and neck and can't move. Yeah, I get the same shit. I woke up the other day actually and I was just like, got up and I was like, oh fuck, man, like I was asleep. What did I even do? Like, the thing was like, I'm quite a well-balanced individual, and I'm like very cautious of like I'm very good with my spatial awareness. Like I know everything is. I know how close I am if I'm gonna like smack my arm on something. Sometimes I still like go boom out my arm, hit my arm on the fridge or something like that. Whereas my partner, very clumsy. I got back here the other day for her to go, oh, I forgot to tell you, I broke my toe the other day, and I was like, you what? You broke your fucking toe? And she's like, yeah. I was like, this is a regular occurrence. She has told me before that she's broken her toes a lot anyway in the past, and she walked into what was it, like a little side table leg, and she walked into it fast, clearly because she broke her fucking toe. She broke her the toe next to your big toe. She managed to break in. She showed me, and it was like kind of a bit crooked, really purple and black, and I was like, ow. I was like, I won't touch it. She's like, you better fucking not. I'm like, I'm not gonna touch it. But how do you do this to yourself on time? I've not broken a bone in my life, like ever, touch wood. I've never broken a bone in my life. And she's broken her toes so many times. As well as like her arm twice, I think, and some other things as well that she's broken. But I've never broken anything, as far as I can remember. If I did when I was a child, I'd have to ask my mum and my dad, but I'm pretty sure they've always told me, you've never broken anything. And I'm like, oh good, I was even smart as a baby. Smart enough, at least. All I did as a baby was fall off of a tricycle and fuck up my teeth, hence why my teeth are a bit screwed at the front, at the top. Very painful that was, apparently, but I don't remember it. So, that's good I don't remember that really traumatic part of my life, apparently. I fell down, broke all my teeth out of the front of my face, blood everywhere, literally, this is what I was told what happened. And then, when my adult teeth came through, they were dented, chipped, fucked. But, I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. It's just teeth. As long as they still work, I can still eat food. It's all good. It's all good with me. You also fell off the toilet while sat. How does one fall off a toilet when sat on the toilet? I mean, if the seat broke, maybe that makes sense. Otherwise, I'm concerned for your asshole. And the fact you can't jizz. It sounds like, life is just like taking away all the good things. It's just not cool, man. I haven't either. A good job you don't then. Exactly. Definitely a good job I don't remember it. I'm trying to think what the worst pain is I've ever felt in my life. That's the thing, and yeah, that's a question for you guys as well. What is the worst pain you've ever felt in your life? Even if it's gross, I don't care. I'm not going to throw up about it. It just depends if you want to tell the chat. It's going to be immortalized in YouTube VODs, because it's going to be here. My partner did that while drunk and injured his Achilles tendon. Well, what a silly person. What, before off the toilet? Thankfully I can jizz now, been off meds for 2 years. Yes. I couldn't jizz for a long time. Then the doctor came and told me I didn't have to take my meds anymore. Now I've been jizzing every day since. It's been 2 whole years. Yeah, that's 730 days. 731 actually, because one was a leap year. Alright. It's just a clock, gentlemen. Basically, yeah. That's how it felt, yeah. Oh shit. Just got told to be quiet. I thought I was talking too loud. I was getting too into the jizzversation. Conversation. Yeah, so my phone vibrated more than when, like, if I get a message on Messenger, it goes, if I get a text, it goes, it's like, oh no, getting too hype about the the jaws. Oh my god, I'm about to jaws. Okay. Tripping over the cat and face planting the floor and thought I had either dislocated my shoulder or broken it, but just bruised it. Okay. Tripping over the cat, eh? Face planting the floor, ow. That made my tooth hurt again, just reading that. Honestly, just thinking the hitting the face. Whoa. Sorry, the area around my tooth hurt. Not my tooth, because my tooth is perfectly healthy. The x-ray said so. Like, really, it did. It was weird. Oh, fucking neck is aching now, so it's because I'm hunching over. Here's the thing, actually. I can hold the mic out here. I'm not playing a game right now. I'll just bring it down lower. There you go. Fucking come down lower. There you go. Hey. Welcome to my talk show. How's it going? I once fell off my bike and bashed my head on a rock. That sounds like something I've heard in a movie. It's bash your head on a rock. Got a cool scar though, so it was alright all round. That's cool. I mean, can you see the scar there? Just like, it's there somewhere. It's on my head somewhere. It was painful for about 3 weeks before I could lift my arm up again properly. Oh, damn. That's a lot of pain, bro. I think the worst pain I ever felt. I can think of 3 things. 2 of them are less conventional and more just kind of gross. One of them is I was once doing a job, fencing and landscaping contracting. That's what my job is. And we were putting up a fence which had concrete posts, and so me and my cousin, we were both taking this concrete post out, and I've got a new pair of gloves on, brand new pair of gloves. Good, because that means they hadn't been damaged in any way. Bad, because it meant they hadn't been worn in, and part of the glove on the front, because it had the grip things, was still kind of slippery because it was brand new. This is the thing. So what happened then, me and my cousin pick it up out of the thing, out of the back of the truck. My hands are like holding as hard as I can, like tight as I can, and then it slips out of my hands because of my new gloves, and it falls down straight onto my foot, behind the steel toe cap in my boot, just behind it, like on the corner of the post, and just goes BAM to my foot, and I was like, sort of thing. Yeah, big pain. My cousin also then complained because it then scraped down his thigh a bit, and he's like, oh my thigh. I was like, do you not just see this concrete post landed directly on top of my fucking foot, and you're complaining you've got a scratch on your thigh? Like, what? Like, I get it hurts, it's concrete and it scratched your leg, but it's landed on my foot from a good 4 foot height. We were holding it. Concrete posts, in case you don't know, very fucking heavy. Very painful to drop on your fucking foot, even if you've got a steel toe cap on. If it landed just on my toes, it probably would have just been like a boom, it's fine, the toe cap saved me. But it landed just behind it, and also bent the back of the toe cap down because it was on the weaker bit onto my foot, which hurt even more. So that was fun. It's like, fuck me. But yeah, and my cousin's leg, actually, his jeans were ripped open by scraping out his leg as well. I thought, oh, it does actually look kind of painful. I thought, but at the same time, I had my foot crushed. I think I'm in more pain right now. Thank you. And then I was just like, okay, I'll carry on. And we carried on. I kept saying, I need to go to the hospital or something because my foot feels like it's swelling. It's hurting so bad. I can't stand on it or anything. But I was told I had to keep working. I had to keep working with a potentially broken foot. Yeah. That was a good day at work, wasn't it? But so even the guy we were working for was like, oh, you're right. And I was like, well, no. I was like limping whilst trying to push fucking wheelbarrows of concrete and stuff. I was just like, he's like, you're right. I was like, well, not really. So no, I was like, dropped on a concrete post and my foot goes, so I need to go to the hospital. And I was like, I agree, funnily enough, but I'm not allowed to, apparently. So then as soon as I got back, there's a whole big thing, there's like arguments. So I was like, yeah, you should go to hospital. I'm like, I know. So I got taken to the hospital the next morning because I don't think, did I go to A&E? Oh no, I had to, what did I do? I went to A&E in town nearby where I live, I believe, and then they said, we don't actually have x-ray today. You're going to need an x-ray. You're going to have to go to bigger town hospital, bigger, better hospital tomorrow. And I was like, oh god, I thought, man, I ain't got to go to work because I can't fucking walk, which is good, but at the same time, for fuck's sake, I have to wait longer, like. Before I continue the story, so broke my collarbone on a skateboard. It's pretty dope. Hurt like, man, ow, oh, it's got hurt like fuck. You're breaking your fucking collarbone. It sounds like a accident, a walking disaster. It's closer to the truth. My accidents have made me more robust and all. Yeah, that's true. Yep. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And all that stuff. But yeah, then I was taken to the hospital, and long story short, either way, is that I hadn't actually got a broken foot. It was just very badly bruised. I was like, oh good, I have sturdy enough feet to not get broken by a fucking massive thick ass concrete post crushing my foot. So I do reckon that one bit of the steel toe cap that actually it landed on prevented it from breaking my foot. Otherwise it would have been broken. So really the steel toe cap did actually save my foot from being broken, but didn't help the fact that it also went on my foot. Like, it was like, ow, because it was very hard to get my boot off. So I was like, I can't pull it because it hurts a lot. So I think I just eventually was just like, I think I got my cousin, I was like, I can just pull it off my foot. I was like, just, oh, like rip the band-aid off, like sort of thing, as soon as possible. And then then it was I think about was it a week or so later, because I had massive bruising on my foot. Like my foot was swollen twice the size. It was really purple. I had bruising on the bone. That's what it was. Bruising on the bone, not just, I didn't just have a bruise on my foot. I had bruising on the bone as well. As I thought, you can get bruises on bones, sure thing. But yeah, no break. They were like, you've got very sturdy feet. I was like, thank fuck for milk. Because I used to get told when I was a kid, drink milk, it make your bones stronger. And I drank a fucking lot of milk. Whole fucking cow's worth of it. Well, probably like a whole fucking herd's worth of milk I drank as a kid. It was like, I'm gonna get strong bones. And I get in my mini cheddars and dipping them in, like, I fucking love mini cheddars and milk. Sort of thing. That was one of my favorite things to eat as a kid. Is like, I want to get my mini cheddars and my milk so I can dip my cheesy biscuits inside the cow juice. Yeah. Besides that, that was painful. Second most painful thing was probably the first time I experienced IBS pain. Because when I first got IBS, it lasted for 3 weeks straight, didn't go away, it was very severe, very persistent, and after 3 weeks it just disappeared. And now I hardly ever get IBS pains, but I still have IBS as one of my conditions. Because apparently it's a thing that runs in my family, except for my dad, because he shits like a horse. And like when they just walk down the street and they just walk in, and it's just like, I wish it was that easy for me. And the horse doesn't even flinch, doesn't even fucking blink, like just walking turbogy, just so layers of flesh that swell and bruise because they got pinched against the bones. Alright, so yeah, they did say that I bruised the bone. I thought, how does a bone get bruised though? So I'm not sure if that was just an expression they used or whatever. I was like, I don't fucking know. I was like, but either way, it's not broken, right? Like, no. Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah, so almost broken foot, very bad. IBS pains, starting IBS pains, very bad. IBS pains in general are pretty painful, but those 3 weeks were fucking horrible. Worst pain I've ever had. Again, this is kind of gross. Much like IBS is, you're talking about bowels. Worst pain I ever had. Severe constipation. Yeah, that I had when I was about, I think I was 17, maybe, no, not 17. 19 years old I was 19 years old. Me and my girlfriend at the time, different girlfriend, we got Chinese, and me being a person who's not really overly into Chinese food, I usually go for, I'll get a Chinese, but I'll get it from the British menu. Like an asshole. I was like, okay, I'll get some chicken nuggets and chips, just something simple, because we couldn't be asked to cook one night. I was just like, yeah, I'll get some chicken nuggets. Everyone likes a few chicken nuggies. And so I got them, and that's what set me off. Apparently then after that, for a good week or so, I had major constipation pains. And then the worst pain I ever felt is one day I've been taking these laxatives to try and get me to, void the blockage. And it started to work, but then I got to a point where I was like, oh, I feel like I can go. Then it was happening, and I know I was at my house. My girlfriend was over at the time. She was staying over, and I was like, I need to go to the toilet because I feel like it's coming finally. And I don't think I could necessarily compare it to childbirth, but the closest equivalent a man could get to childbirth, I think, is what I was going through in that bathroom that day. Whatever it was, this massive thing that was just stuck in my body, trying to get out. Again, gross, I know, but this is definitely the worst pain I've felt in my life. Luckily, I say luckily, it wasn't a nice pain, but it wasn't anything like tearing tendons or anything. Touch wood, thank God. But yeah, the painful poo portal after that, I fucking did. My portal was like a portal to hell, just a ring of fire, basically. All the spikes and stuff. Yeah, I was sat on the toilet, I think, for 3 hours, and eventually it managed to breach. And it got past the widest point, and because obviously I had my rear end stretched, it then kept going in it because it got small. It's like a big fucking ball it was, and it just goes boom, pops out, boom, bam, it just flies out, and that was just massive, major. I mean, I was just on there like I was like fucking feverish, like I was like this, like like I was trying to not pass out because of the pain and everything, and because everyone knows as well that men have a lower pain threshold than women, which is why if we ever had to give birth, we probably all die. Basically, men can't handle that sort of shit, and I know just from doing that I wouldn't be able to handle giving birth. So props to any woman who has or has to or is going to, sort of thing. So fucking hell. And so then I got it out, and then felt instant relief that it was finally out, and then the pain started to go away slightly, but then I think I stayed sat in the toilet for over half an hour because I was just like, I can't move, my legs are dead because I've been sat here for ages, and fuck. So yeah, weirdly for me, the third most painful thing was actually an injury, whereas my two most painful things were bowel related. Go figure. Internal injuries can be way worse than ones that everyone sees on the outside, which isn't surprising, is it? But yeah, that's my story of my 3 most painful things. If there's anything else, I can't remember it, and it's probably because they weren't that painful. But I see it says here, big mask for a small hole. Yes. Got a good story. Ooh, tell me. Remember when slow motion came out on phones? Never actually used it, honestly, but yes, sure. I don't remember when it came out, but I know it did. Thought it would be cool to hit something with my erect penis in slow mo. Hit the chest of drawers by my bed with it and recorded it. Looked pretty sweet. Sent it to a girl I was slowly painful childbirth is, and that's a great relief. It's like Foxy just like breaking up the weird part. Okay. Turns out I didn't send in slow-mo and she thought I was weird and didn't speak to me again. Would have been gutted if it wasn't funny. So it was just me full speed slapping a chest of drawers with my dick. Oh my god. Only you would do that, Tom. Just imagine being sent that though with no context. Hey, check this out. Just imagine just delete, block, unfriend. You don't want to talk to me anymore? I can't imagine why. Okay, now. That's pretty fucking hilarious. Like you said, yeah, it'd be good if it wasn't fucking funny. That's how it went. Alright. Oh. Still being too loud, apparently. What I need to do, I think, is turn the music down. I think it's making me try and talk over the music. Can you still hear the music? Don't know how we're going to top that story, to be honest. Well, I don't think I have any stories sort of like that, honestly. Not that I can think of, anyway. That's not the sort of thing that I would send anyway, like to anybody. Check this out. Beat the fuck out of my chest of drawers with my dick. And then that wins the top prize, I think. Top prize for funny stories, at least. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say it's the most painful necessarily, but I mean, it would hurt. Regardless of if it was erect or not. Oh, for another message then. I don't get it when my phone messages me to tell me I've sent a message. Like I fucking know. I sent it. Really weird. But yeah. Whew. I can't tell if my cheeks are getting redder or if my eyes are getting redder. I think my eyes are getting tired, see. But we're not there yet. I'm trying to think of any funny stories like that I've actually got, like not necessarily sexual, but just funny stories. Oh no, I was pretty sure there was something really funny that happened at one of the parties I went to when I was younger. Someone did something. I know there's a party I didn't go to. This is not really that funny. It's just like, well, there's one of the parties that I was going to go to, then I didn't go to eventually. And it was like someone's house that I'd never been to, still never went there in my entire life. And they had a party there, and at some point they said there was like a thing where there was like 2 bedrooms were like linked together, and it was like the only way you could get to the far bedroom is to walk through the first bedroom. And then my one of my best mates went to the party, and he went through to the other bedroom, and he was in there drinking with some of the others. And then they're like, oh, then the people that the friend that lived in the house was in her bedroom, which was the bedroom before, because the one at the back was a spare bedroom. And she was in there with her boyfriend, whilst half the party crew were in the other bedroom, and they just started as they say, in the room, and then my mate's like, oh, I really gotta go for a piss. He says, I'm pretty sure they're fucking in the room next door. And and he's just like, alright, I can't hold it. I can't pee in here. There's no windows in this room. I've got to go through. So he just walks through and he's just going, sorry. And all the while he's just here like, this shit. And he said then basically like walked back after going for a piss, got some more beers, and we're just like, sorry, come through again. And I was like, I'm kind of glad I wasn't at that party. Kinda. At the same time, it would have been funny to witness, or just to have the weird option of, do I walk to go to the toilet because I might walk past someone fucking? And the fact that they didn't care about people walking past them as well whilst they were going at it, it's like either they were just that drunk, or they were kind of exhibitionists and they wanted people to be like, you'd think they'd say, you guys go in my room if anyone needs to fuck, then hang on a sec. Hello. Hang on a sec. Oh, shit. Hey, it's me again. Apparently I keep being too loud, so I've got to be very quiet now. I think she's got very sensitive hearing tonight, my partner has, basically. I think also the fact that I'm laughing about, I keep laughing, is probably what she's hearing. Because I don't laugh at myself a lot when I'm playing a game, because I'm just not that funny. Yeah. Not to myself anyway. I was on holiday and our dog got away from our tent. I went looking for her and thought she was in this little tent rummaging around in there. I unzipped the tent to shout her out and there was a couple banging away. I just said, oh sorry. It was very embarrassing. They said they just looked at me, but just imagine I just... You're right, guys. Jeez. Yeah, put this back up actually. There you go. Forgot I move closer. I'll tell this penis slapping stories. Not that I have that many. I actually have 2 more specifically. Just like that, yeah. Very, very weird. Very strange indeed. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for because my Streamlabs started back up again like a duck. Started a timer again where it's only been hour and a half, is that it? Seemed like the first hour went really fast. Now it's just going slower for some reason. Probably because I'm trying to be quiet. Guys. It's a whisper stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Can you hear my voice okay when I speak like this? I turned up the gain on the microphone so you can hear me talking better. And clicking the mouse because I can. I know my partner as well has had a bad day today, so she's probably just like extra, just like sensitive tonight, I suppose. She's like, I just don't need to hear that shit. I'm just fucking trying to sleep. Sorry, darling. So when you laugh, you get louder, probably. See, I tried. That's why I was trying to get like, but it's kind of hard. I froze. Why did I freeze? Hang on a sec. Am I back again? What the fuck was that? That was weird. Very strange. I'm trying to cough too loud as well, but I can't help how loud that is. I kind of need to get the air. This fucking hair on my head. Look at this. Look at this stupid fucking curl shit. What even is this? I did free. I know. I saw I froze this time. Weird. It's still fucking. My hair does not want to cooperate. And ever again. Pull it out. There you go. Just tearing my hair out. I'm so stressed. I could just tear my own hair out. Yeah. And so I did. Yes. Yeah. Therefore, I might just. Oh, again. I know she's not turned the internet off because the internet's over there, and she's upstairs. So. Actually, to be fair, this time of night, this is usually when the internet goes a bit fucky around here anyway. I think it's because more people are on it, perhaps, because everyone's home for definite by then. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a girl that lives next door who's like a TikToker or something, and she goes live a lot. And it's like, and she's like, "Hey guys, what should I do next? Should I go out into the garden and spray a hose on myself?" It's like, no. You should go to sleep. Don't know how old she is though, or anything. So yeah, still, not for me. I don't use TikTok. Some TikTok videos can be rather funny, but I'm not a fan. I've not got an account or anything, and I don't really. Once she's drained the power, it's not power, it's the internet, isn't it? Me having less electricity is not going to affect the stream, it's just the lack of internet that's going to affect the stream. If I had lack of power, it just means the laptop's going to die sooner, but if I've always got it charging, so it just means like it's going to keep going and it will just lose battery slowly. And it'll probably take like a good 8 or 10 hours for this one to go off. The internet then, yeah. Well, here's shit next door. Might be. You just get, "Hey guys, I wanted to show you my new top. Look at it. It's pink and it's got sparkles on it. Oh my god. 1 million likes and I'll buy another one of these shirts to wear again." Like, you've got one there. You don't need another one. What are you talking about? Yeah, oh god, staring into nothing now. Again, this is also the fact, as I said, I'm getting more tired because of the tablets, but it's also quite late anyway, and obviously I started streaming late, and I usually do fall asleep at like midnight anyway. So this could not even be tablet related, this could just be me being tired. And then the tablets are going to kick in like another 2 hours ago. Guess what? If you weren't tired already, go to fuck to sleep. Like when your neighbours are using a load of water and you're in the shower and either goes cold or loses power. Yeah, right. It's like on a caravan site, innit? If you've ever been on a caravan site and like the other caravans are using all their taps and showers and stuff around you, and you try and do it and you're like, well, all the fucking hot water's gone, you dick. That was the worst holiday I ever went on. I had that exact same issue. Is one of my girlfriend at the time, years ago again, when I was 19, booked for us to go on a little getaway to a caravan park up in Dawlish, wherever that is compared to where I live, I don't know, so I'm just going to say up in Dawlish. And we're in a caravan park there, and I was like, I mean, a getaway, just the two of us is good, you know, we can do whatever we want together, we can do whatever we want together, sort of thing, you know, and like go places on our own, like I don't got to worry about any family members or any friends getting away, you can just be like a nice romantic getaway, perhaps. And what was it? Oh, we went on 2 holidays. We went on 2 holidays. The first one was Dawlish. The second one I can't remember where it was. The first one we were in a caravan park, and we were in this caravan, and we had like one of the cheaper ones because she booked ahead of time. We couldn't afford like a really big, expensive one or like a really good one, and it was like, I think it was like September time. So we went there, and we were so fucking cold in that caravan. We were like, we're just gonna go straight to bed. So we went to bed. We put the duvet on, had the pillows. We got the extra pillows out to keep around us. We got the extra blanket out on top of us, and like I took a blanket with me as well, which I also put on top of us. And then we had to basically hug all night to stay warm, and we still weren't actually that warm. So that was fucking diabolical. So next night, again, we were only there for a couple of days, thankfully. This time, we had to do that both nights. And I was just saying, no, I'm glad we're going back because fuck, this place is shit. And the next holiday we went on, we had a chalet instead, which was warm, very small, but it was warm. It was 2 rooms. It was just, here's the living room, which has the bed in it. And there's the bathroom, which has the shower and the toilet in it. And that was it. And we were in there, and literally, you'd be like, okay, you've got a limited supply of hot water in your chalet. So, okay, so it's like, one of us have a shower for 10 minutes, and then all the hot water will be gone. And it's like, we can deal with washing our hands with cold water, but not showering with cold water. And I remember I actually had to have a fucking cold shower because my girlfriend, I was like, I told my girlfriend at the time, you can go first, you have a shower first, just don't be long. She wasn't a short amount of time. I then had to have a cold shower, because I was like, I'm fucking smelly, I was really like hot at the time or whatever, like it was hotter, and all, we'd just been like walking around, so I was just really sweaty, and I was like, I stink, I want to have a shower, and I was just like, and I've got to have a cold fucking shower, and it was freezing fucking cold, so I was like, I was just like trying to get used to it for good like 5-10 minutes, and like got in and was just like just trying to shower in this freezing cold fucking water. And I was just like, you know how to fucking book a good holiday, don't you? Like both the holidays we did, like there was only one good thing that happened in one. That was at Dawlish. We went to a really nice restaurant, and I had like the best steak I ever had in my life, but I don't eat steak anymore. And in the other one, there was basically nothing good that happened. It was just shit. I was just like, that's just why I don't like going on holidays. Not with her anyway. When she books terrible places, no water, no fucking heat. And I think we ended up arguing at both holidays for no reason that I brought up. So I was like, yeah, this is why she's an ex-girlfriend. So she had no sense for a good holiday park either way. And that's where my dog instant had one in Dawlish. Not weird. I can't remember what the other place was I went to the second holiday. I don't think the first one was definitely Dawlish. Second one I can't remember what it was at all. That's happened to me. It was basically like sleeping outside. Yeah, I would have rather slept in a fucking tent. It would have been warmer, honestly. I've never been that cold in a tent really, except for one night at Reading Festival. That was it. Every other night, fine. So much heat from all the fucking weird people and the fires around there. It was fine. Once I convinced my friend to try showering after a poop instead of wiping, he didn't take the info correctly, and he ended up taking a shit in his nan's shower and having to waffle stuff poo down the drain. Waffle stomp. I don't remember why I was trying to convince him to do it, to be honest, but results were like, I'd say so, yeah. Hence the reason why she ended up as an excellent. Exactly. I always look at the reviews before I book anything. Yeah, I think she just thought go for the cheapest thing possible, and it'll be great. Like, well, no, the cheapest thing's usually going to be pretty shit, isn't it? You know, you've got to actually pay some sort of good sum of money to actually have a good time. Really, I think I actually slept with my coat on, with my hood up and scarf on. Jesus Christ, that's no fucking good, is it? Ah. Yeah, I think I will actually just go for another 15 minutes, and I'll get off at 11:30. I think I can just chill out for a bit and see how fast these meds kick in and knock me out again tonight. It'll be funny to see if it's quicker. Seems to be starting to work quicker, but again, like I said, I might just be getting tired anyway. But yeah, bad holiday. Bad holidays. I don't really like going on holiday anyway. I don't like going away. I'd rather just be at home. Like, if you got like a week off from work or whatever, I'm like, I'd just rather be at home and do whatever I want then. I don't think I need to fucking go away to have a good time, because then I'm just thinking, I don't know where I am. I don't know what's fun. I got no friends here. Why would I want to go away? So I just stay at home. I think I'm going to pass out, brother. I'll stay and stream. That's cool. I think I'll have to pass out soon anyway. Don't it'll be ending fairly soon. Over that, I could just go now. Just yeah, obviously I did say I was going to play Genshin, but then we've been talking so much I've not had to. And now my camera is lagging again. Okay, hang on a sec. Beep, boop. Better for now. Okay, good chat, man. I agree. We'll have to talk more soon anyway. Need to talk to you about D&D related things, Dom, so I have to have more of a extended convo about that soon, if possible, if you're still able to play the D and or D with some friends and me. Dom's exhausted from all the storytelling. Yeah, definitely. Fox sounds good, brother. Sounds good, brother. Good shit. Good shit. That's It's for character things, basically, because I like to know who my characters are before I fully start writing up a campaign story, basically. We'll ease you into it, don't worry, we'll ease you into it. We won't just throw it and go, hey, learn all your spells now. Do you even have spells? No. Fucking learn them anyway. Of course, my good man, everyone. Yes, night, Dom. Oh dear, I think I will actually go as well myself, actually, thinking about it. Just crack on. Have a good sleep. In the bathroom as well. And just chill out for a bit after having another long day, basically. I haven't actually played Genshin today at all, so I thought I could play whilst talking, but I might just be like, no, we're gonna just not bother with the daily quests, daily commissions, sorry, today at all. Let's just do it tomorrow. It's not really, isn't it? What's like another 80 primo gems, which is cool, and half the way to getting another key for story quest, but it's fine. It's fine. There's still many more days I can play the game, therefore I shall do it at a later date. Okay, where's my favorite song? I'll end on my favorite song. Wait for it. There it is. You're looking tired. I am, aren't I? Good stuff, yeah. Definitely need to use the bathroom, actually, think about it. Hopefully I've not made Partner too angry. Keeping her awake. I don't like to keep her awake because, like I said, she has problems sleeping anyway. So I feel bad if I keep her awake. I'm sorry. I just got I need to stream in the evenings. I can't stream in the day very well because the child's around. So, hey. As soon as you show the child some new sort of shiny technology, she's like, eyes light up. She wants to have every single part of that, immediately. I say, I don't blame you. I'd be the same way. But as a kid, I probably wouldn't be running over going, I want to play, but I'd be like, oh, that looks cool. I'm going to look at it from over here and just be like this. As opposed to trying to touch everything, which the child would try and do. I want to play with it, and it's not yours, it's mine. But I want to play with it, but it's not yours, it's mine. Usually when I just say I'll play with your toys, it's like, no, like, that's fine. You play with your toys, I'll play with my toys. Perfect. Everyone's happy here? Okay. Right, so I'm going to go. I won't bother reading anyone because I'm too tired to bother. And it's just going to prolong the farewells. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting, guys. Almost got to 2 hours, which is fine. Hopefully going to do a longer stream again soonish. Hopefully tomorrow night, actually, just see if I can do something about not keeping girls awake. Don't want to be doing that, because otherwise I'm just going to be the arsehole. Even though I want to stream, need to stream, but don't want to be the arsehole that keeps people awake at the same time. Or just do all these whisper streams. Hey guys, I'm doing another stream, but I must whisper because people are sleeping. But yeah, nice to see you. See you next time, hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you know otherwise. Thanks for chatting. Love you all. I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Or talk to you in a Discord. Either or, we'll see. Bye bye. Love you all. Let me just leave you a few of these. Hang on a second. Come on, show me my own emotes. There you go. There. There you go. Got thrown in with them because your messages, Foxy, made the thing. Made the chat bubble move, so you've got a couple of waving things as well. Oh dear. Where's that other one? Okay. I like to put the hearts. The heart's my new favorite emote. It's fun. It's cool. Okay. Right then. So I'll see y'all later, as I said. We'll talk through my whole song anyway, but yeah. There you go. Nice calm song to end off. This is the go to sleep song. That's what you should do, like me. Go to sleep. Good night.